Okay. Can't really see us all that well, which is good because I do not look good right now. Hey guys, I'm India.
And this is Dave.
That's my boyfriend David. Um, so David happened to go on his YouTube just now, and you know how you scroll and you see,
Like different battle polls or whatever.
right, and so there's a question up there asking, what did they ask?
They asked me, Lord Voldemort versus Kratos. And I say Kratos because Kratos done fought gods, went through hell and back. He did it all.
So my opinion about that is like I'm just not sure because like I was just explaining to David that like Lord Voldemort he uses that Avocadabra spell, which is the killing spell, to kill his opponents, and if that's casted on Kratos, then he's just gonna die, you know. Even though he's so powerful and everything like that, like anything that spell is casted on, it will kill that person or entity or whatever. So, but Kratos is very strong. What is he, kind of fast, right?
Yeah,
Kind of
he's really
fast.
fast.
So he could dodge it. Get out the way.
He has plenty of weapons. Like he could probably like deflect that spell
Yeah.
and aim it back at him.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. It's still kind of tricky because it's just I'm kind of in the middle. I really don't know. Because if he can't get away from Voldemort casting that spell on him, then he's dead. Like, there is no question about it. But if he can get around it and dodge the spell and dodge any other attacks that he might do, then you know, and then Voldemort doesn't fight fair. He always has his fucking minions with him.
Man,
Kratos,
angry,
he's like a solo warrior, right?
Yeah, when he's angry, he will just kill in a minute, no matter how the fight goes. He just
That's true, like his rage and everything. That's true.
Yeah.
But what if, like, as he's running towards him, like as Kratos is like charging towards him or like about to punch him or smash him or whatever, Voldemort casts that spell?
Yeah, that's true. Because there's no prep time either, so.
Yeah, because you know how the game that we've been playing, you know how the witch that he has to fight, how she's able to like I want to say evaporate, but not evaporate, but like banish and like teleport from one spot to another. He can never like really get his hands on her because she's like faster than him and she's always disappearing and stuff. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Voldemort can do that too. I could be wrong, but because I've seen them do it in like some of the movies or whatever.
Yeah.
But they call it something. I forgot what they call it.
If you ever fought Helios.
Who's Helios?
And Helios is fast as hell. He the one that has the like those speed fiery boots, and he like he's basically a troll of the God of War series game. So Helios was basically the speedster god or whatever in that universe. He caught him and cut his dang boots off and had it for himself. Used it for himself. So yeah, I think it was Helios or somebody else, but I could be wrong. So it started with an H. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was probably Helios, but I could be wrong. So, but he has that boot. He could use that boot, to help him, with his speed. That's why I said Kratos got so many weapons and
Mhm.
arsenals on top of his brute strength and, athleticism and his fighting rage. It's like Kratos is super tough for anybody because he can have so much in his arsenal that nobody won't know.
Yeah.
So that's what makes him so powerful and so overrated. That's why when people do,
But those spells, sorry to cut you off, I just wanted to say, like, those spells and stuff, like, when they're casted, they're super fast. And you know what I noticed? That Kratos is not, like, I know he's fast, but I'm not sure if he's fast enough to be able to dodge those spells. Like, I mean, I think he can, but, like, he would have to, I don't know. I don't know.
see,
He probably could, but I just feel like it would catch him off guard, though.
See, I'm not too knowledgeable about Harry Potter. You're more knowledgeable about Harry Potter than
Yeah,
I
and
am.
I've seen the fights and stuff. So and I only know, Kratos' stuff from, that game we played,
Yeah,
that one game.
God of War 4.
And so I'm just like, yeah.
Like,
Voldemort is definitely more powerful than that witch lady that he be having to go against. And he be having a hard time going against her. He has to get Archeus, is that how he has to get Archeus to get her. Because he's not fast enough to even put his hands on her. But Archeus, he's able to shoot her with his bow and arrow.
I think he's probably fast enough. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The ugly witch-looking lady. The lady that looks similar to that witch lady on Outlast.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, Outlast 2.
Regular looking, kind of enemy looking thing. They be using archers to get him with the bow.
Yeah.
But it disappears all the time. But yeah, pretty much. It's kind of hard. Now, if it's with prep time, that's definitely hard because both of them will have advantages over each other. But no prep time.
And then there's spells too that, like, I think it's Stupefy. Sorry if any Harry Potter fans are watching and, like, I said that wrong, if that's the wrong spell, but if I'm not mistaken, there's a spell called Stupefy that if that's casted on you, it, like, stuns you where you can't move, right? And when that happens, like, I mean, he's vulnerable, and then Voldemort can turn around and cast anything on him, and he can't move to defend himself. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I say Kratos.
Yeah, he has different spells too.
There's just a part of me that just doesn't feel right about that. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. I would have to actually see it.
Yeah, I think you gotta catch up more with the God of War games, like start from chronological order. Go to Sparta to Ragnarok to really understand what the series is about.
Yeah.
And I gotta watch Harry Potter as well because I know Harry Potter fans are like, you gotta watch Harry Potter. How are you not watching Harry Potter and you're discussing about Lord Voldemort versus Kratos?
Yeah.
Listen.
You actually did though. You did though.
I did, but
I put him on all the movies. It's just been a few years.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I have to.
So he's trying to start watching them again.
Yeah, I have to be refreshed, like with some of the things about about the
Their
movie.
skill with fighting, yeah.
Yeah, do some more research and stuff too on top of that.
Yeah. Well,
So,
one thing's for sure. Voldemort never rides solo, so like I said, if Kratos and him were to go up against each other, it would be him against a whole army.
yeah, but Kratos fought armies a long time ago too.
Not a whole magical army though. See, that would be like very tricky, I feel like. Because
Yeah.
you got so many wizards and witches around you that like, yeah, you can dodge one spell being casted at you probably easily because you're seeing it straight on or whatever, so you can dodge to the left, dodge to the right, or whatever. But then if you got a wizard in front of you over here, you got a wizard on the left of you over here, you got a witch behind you, you got somebody over here, and then it's like, okay, how can I dodge all of that? I'm gonna get hit at least one time, and one of them might hit me with Avocadabra.
What you talking about? We just talking about strictly one-on-one now.
I know, but I'm being realistic too, because Voldemort has never, from what I recall from the movies, I don't know about the books, because I haven't read the books, I'm just going based off of movies. From what I recall, I don't ever remember seeing him approach an opponent one-on-one. Like with Harry, he's always had his other like minions and shit around. So
yeah, regardless, Voldemort couldn't even conquer students, kids. Kids beat him. and, and Kratos handled gods. This guy Voldemort couldn't even handle kids.
You got a point there. You got a point. But I mean, not in defense of Voldemort, but since we're having this discussion, like just being real, Deathly Hallows, when you watch it, part 2, the last movie, like Voldemort's aren't like, yeah, eventually, like, you know, the students, they won, like Hogwarts won, but Voldemort and his people was fucking shit up. Like the whole building was messed up, a lot of people died, a lot of students died, and then
he was taking over the world though. At that point, wasn't he? He was damn near about to take over the world.
Yeah, because they were coming into the non-magical world where the Muggles, well, that's a derogatory term, but the non-magical, I'll just say non-magical people were at and stuff. So yeah, they were kind of doing that, I think. But yeah, they were fucking shit up at Hogwarts and killing students and stuff like that, and but they held their own. I felt like they still held their own because there were so many beasts and shit that they were having a fight. That was also a part of Voldemort's army as well. But a lot of lives were lost in that process, and
that was Kratos fighting them kids. This would have wiped all them kids out. He would have wiped Harry Potter. War with Harry Potter. He would get no chances unless he was like the calm, older, more emotionally intelligent version of himself. Yeah.
Now, see, with Kratos, is Kratos a demigod or a god? Demigod?
Right? I think he's more of a demigod, but I could be wrong.
Was his mother human?
No, I think, yeah, his father was a god.
His father's Zeus, right?
Yeah, his father's Zeus. I think his mother was a Spartan. So yeah, I think he's a demigod. He was a demigod.
Well, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Is it something about Voldemort?
No, it was about Kratos. Basically, like, maybe it's something in his blood with him being a god because he's not human. I don't know. That would, like, kind of make him slightly invincible or, like, kind of immune to spells or something like that.
I think more of his weapons can, well, help him be immune to spells than, I guess, himself. Like, whatever he got his arsenal, like, I had to do research on one of his weapons too. I think one of his weapons can help like deflect certain magic or spells or something like that. Could counter it,
Mm-hmm.
so it won't really affect him too much. But like you said, that little abracadabra spell.
Maybe you can cut that fan off because I don't know if it's messing up the
Yeah,
Thank you. I don't know if it's messing up
that little spell
sound.
that Voldemort has, that one shot on one kill spell, that's kind of tricky to go against.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's also like kind of tricky too. Like you're saying, Kratos is fast, and when he gets in his rage mode, he can really like take shit down. And I've seen him do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is possible.
Like if Kratos get a hand on Voldemort, he's dead right off rip.
Yeah.
Like ain't no way. He's like 50 times stronger than Voldemort. Like this dude Kratos casually lifted up a tree and walked with it like it was a bag of groceries. In the
When you say
beginning
a
of the game,
tree, oh yeah, the beginning of the game, yeah, he did do that.
like what,
You
like
said walk up there like it was a bag of groceries.
yeah, just he just walked with the tree so casually, like it was nothing. So if he had his hands on Voldemort, he he's done. Long as Voldemort keep his distance, I think he'll be okay. But he, if he gotta use that spell off rip, but you know how most villains are, they kind of a little prideful and they want to try all different things before they try this ultimate attack on somebody. So I doubt Voldemort will just right off the bat gonna use it unless he knows who Kratos is before he fights him. That's it.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I said, with prep time, that's gonna be harder. That might go into Voldemort hands, but no prep time at all. Kratos, easy.
Mm.
So
Well, there you have it, folks. Let us know in the comments whose side you're on, Voldemort or Kratos.
yeah, peace out.
Peace.